Top of the morning to you, laddies! I am Jevil. I am back once again to do a little video for all of you. Today, I am going to be watching everything wrong with Bendy and the Ink Machine in almost 26 minutes. This is going to be an interesting video. I am back again. This is one of the few times that excuse me, that a character will be returning to this channel. And before Looney Tune Ledge and hits off with big content. I did want to come back for a quick few videos, and so will the other tunes for maybe one or two. So I'm glad all of you loved my appearance in the last reaction video, so let's get started. Disclaimer. Everything wrong with Bendy and the Ink Machine in 26 minutes.
Who was recording all the people who worked at Joey Drew Studios? Did they record themselves and then just leave the tapes lying around? Because I doubt they would willingly complain into a tape recorder instead of talking to their boss.
Hello? Excuse
what?
Me, can you help me?
Oh. Hey, where are you going?
I know Sam Lawrence is basically an inkling who can face through walls and stuff, but how did he do that so quickly?
Okay,
how do these Bendy cutouts keep coming back?
Wait.
I sliced you in twain, you cardboard demon!
I am really excited to play this game. I am very curious about this style. It looks like an old cartoon, actually. It looks kind of cool, actually. I will give this game the benefit of the doubt. I am very excited for this.
Well, not only that, but your office isn't too far from where the recording takes place, and that can't be too quiet, right? I mean, the animation studio is pretty huge. Couldn't he have put it literally anywhere else but the one place where you need the cleanest sound?
Okay.
How exactly did they get audio-visual recognition technology to work on the door that leads to Sammy's sanctuary?
Good question,
These people can hardly get audio into cartoons. How did they manage to program the door to open after it uses a specific set of instruments in a particular order only when the projector is on?
So, yeah, I know they're fantasy ink monsters, but how does an axe hurt ink?
Yeah, how does an axe hurt ink? It's ink! If I try doing that, I look like I try to milk Squidward. If I try to slice up ink, I would look like I tried to milk Squidward.
Alice might have gone places, but considering this is the 30s and people didn't start getting credit for voice performances in cartoons until the mid-40s, I don't think anybody really knew who you were outside the industry.
This billiards game is perfectly functional, but why is one of the balls an eye?
Wait, why is there an eyeball?
What would it matter? Sammy's not even your boss. He's just the
What
music
you want
director.
to you?
Well, there's the pump switch, all right.
I heard, don't these people just want to leave? Then why would you want to stay?
Maybe I can get in.
Why would you want to stay?
You should be able to get in regardless, right? It's just ink. In fact, you've stepped in it before, and it looks like there's enough space for you to get under the pipe and into the door anyway.
That doesn't really look that hard to get into. You could... Doesn't look like there's too much pressure. What?
Who's moaning when you play the organ?
Is that a person?
Well, if you play it about 5 times, you get the achievement Johnny's Broken Heart. So, Johnny, I guess?
Well, who the hell's Johnny?
I don't know, man.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary.
Who
Drew has his, and I've got mine. To enter, you need only
a banjo, piano,
the banjo,
piano, violin.
the piano delicately calls.
I wonder if I will have to remember something like that in the future.
The violin shudders with a piercing voice. Sing my song, and my sanctuary will open to you.
If it's meant to be a sanctuary where you do your work in peace, Why would you keep a record of it for others to find out? And what was the recording doing in the closet?
Already, it sort of baffles me
first
that an
part I
animation
can
studio in the 30s would
understand,
have its
but-
own dedicated recording
why
booth,
keep
what
it in a
animation studio has
closet?
its own infirmary?
I love the quiet.
Well, technically, some people probably got hurt while doing that stuff, laddie. It's not exactly a clean process, considering you're working around ink.
Savvy songs always got
Well-
some bounce, but if I didn't get away once in a while, they'd never have any words to go with them. So I'll keep my mind to singing and my nose closed.
You're right next to the sewage system. That can't be too quiet.
Not to mention, this studio is humongous. I'm sure you could have found the same silence in, I don't know, a projection room?
Sorry I had to do that. Nice hat, though.
Yeah,
Well,
because that's what
nice
you do
hat,
after you
though.
kill someone. You compliment their hat.
Yep, that's
Wait.
kind of
You
wrong.
look familiar to me.
Hello, Mr.
That face.
Hello, Mr.
Your entire
Oi,
face is covered in ink and you have a mask over it. How can you
is
even
this
see my
giving me
face?
some spoilers, or is this...
Man, it sure is lucky that that door just so happened to lock itself as soon as we walked in.
He's made of
You
ink.
still
Couldn't
have
he
a
just
door,
slide under
Or
the
holding it
door?
hostage until I make you something to
Which
eat.
is kind of idiotic in
I thought so.
itself, laddie.
Let's see what we got.
How long has Boris kept Henry hostage, and more importantly, why?
I just think it's curious that he's been here long enough to know that Boris would be keeping the handle and that he was hungry. How did Boris communicate his hunger originally?
Why is Boris hungry at all? He's an ink monster.
He's a wolf.
No wolves sit like real humans in this world, ink demon spawn!
That should be enough.
Wait, he couldn't even make himself a bowl of soup?
No,
What?
Slinky, because he's a wolf.
Did you hear that? Yeah, me either.
He didn't
Why do you
say a
assume
single
Boris's
word,
answer? He can't say
laddie.
yes or no and didn't even nod or shake his head.
Yeah, Swanky, because he's a wolf.
All right, I get it. He's an ink monster.
That being said, he still could have shaken his head to say no.
Wow. I don't remember any of this.
Okay, I still think the infirmary is a bit weirder, but why does an animation studio have its own in-house merchandise manufacturer?
Also, yes.
Top of the morning to you,
Yeah,
Bendy.
we-
And before any of you say that's racist, I'm not making
of the
fun of the
morning
Irish.
to
I'm
you,
making fun of how
laddie.
obvious it is who Jacksepticeye plays.
Hey, it's another Irish. Top of the morning to ya. Is this Highland one in here? Watch this video for that joke.
Alice Angel's theme song is just Pop Goes the Weasel. Sammy Lawrence should have been fired a long time ago.
Oh, I wonder if there's going to be a jump scare. There it is.
Looks like to open this, we're gonna need to throw 2 levers at once. You get this one. I'll find the other.
I guess that
Oi.
worked? I thought we had to throw both switches at the same time, and we never tell Boris when to do it. What was stopping Henry from just pulling both switches himself?
These blasted elevators. Sometimes they open, sometimes they
I'm actually curious.
keep on going to elevate.
We'll
Some take
probably
you to
be
letters,
to.
some take you to numbers. I'm telling you, these confounded elevators, man.
Do you know what it's like living in the dark puddles? It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices.
Well, you're one ugly ass bitch.
Screaming like
Why are you so damn ugly, woman? You look like you got ran over by a steamroller and stuck into a garbage truck.
it made me.
You look uglier than the person you're electrocuting.
Wow. How does the ink decide what it turns its host into?
Angry faces everywhere. These people gotta lighten up. I mean, hello, you make cartoons. Your job is
To make people laugh.
I'm telling you, if these people don't start
Yeah.
making a smile every now and then,
Out of here.
How dare you not be happy with drawing the same thing over and over again, having only about 7 seconds worth of a cartoon done in a week under really crappy workplace conditions like the ink seeping through the walls and the elevator being a safety hazard because your boss is megalomaniac obsessed with bringing his actual cartoon characters to life.
Oi.
The paint was really, really bad, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So the wrench
Oi.
in the syringe makes sense given what I have to do, but why do I have to take the plunger? Arguably
Why
the
do you
weakest
want to
weapon in
take
the
a
game.
plunger?
To an
What,
area
you gonna
filled to the brim
be a
with searchers
plumber?
and a striker.
We're not
Speaking of
Mario.
which, fuck this thing.
We're not Mario. We're freaking a person in a horror game.
Aren't you?
I never thought about it, but how
Also,
does Alice
why do
Angel
we
know
want
that we
to-
complete our errands? It's not like there are cameras around the studio.
Also, why do we want to attack with a shit tank? Or something we plunge our shit down the toilet with, down the ladder.
Big stuff coming. Adventure and fame and like. But I'm the guy who has to make sure our budgets don't go all out of whack just because genius upstairs went out and got himself another idea. Speaking of which, this is top secret. Apparently Mr. Drew has another large project in mind now. And it ain't gonna be cheap.
See, this is what I'm talking about. If that's supposed to be a secret, why say it into a recording? Did these people
I
not know
don't
that they
know.
were being recorded?
Well, that makes no sense either, because then why would Samuel Lawrence leave someone the combination to a sanctuary if he didn't know?
I'm confused. This looks like a section that's infamous to a lot of people. Yeah, it is, Jevil. It is. It is. And this is Landon talking. So, good luck! Good luck! You're scared when you get to this game. Oh, screw you. Oh, screw you, laddie.
Well, this guy was pretty creepy even before turning into the projectionist. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, run, 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 run. Now I'm What?
What's he doing?
What? What's happening?
I don't
Are
know.
you jacking off,
Looks like
laddie?
he's stuck.
Are you jacking off,
Can you
laddie?
leave the miracle station?
No, I can't.
Can you do anything?
Looks like I
This
can
is
pause.
interesting.
Is there anything under options that could help us?
Doesn't seem like it.
Oh well, let's just exit and redo this part.
Yeah, fine. Wait, why does the pause menu say we have all 5 ink cards? Weren't we missing one?
I think so.
Okay, that's weird. Well, I can't seem to find it anywhere.
I guess the game
I
actually
mean-
thought you grabbed it?
Maybe?
We should be
Laddie
good. Let's
told
just
me
go
he
deliver them
didn't
to
come
Alice.
across this glitch when he played it.
Alice? Alice Angel? I did the thing!
That's odd.
Son of a goat, are we in gay baby jail?
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to
What
reset the
does that
chapter.
God
phrase
damn it, I don't want to
mean?
do all that
I'm
again.
It's okay. You know how to do everything now. You can just breeze through it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Still sucks that it happened, though. Why does selecting a chapter not allow me to save?
It shouldn't be a big deal. We only have 2 more chapters to go.
Well, no, technically we have 3, because we gotta do this one all over again. Oh my god!
What?
It happened again!
You're
Wait,
kidding.
it
No,
happened?
Swank, I can't do anything
again?
but pause. And if I
Why
quit, I
are
have to
you-
do this whole chapter up to this point again because our own save file is
Let's
already
hope
glitched
that
out,
doesn't
and selecting a
happen to
chapter
me,
from the main
that
menu
is
doesn't let you
last
save at
one.
all.
Even if we could, do you think the glitch from earlier would have happened again?
Could you look that up for me? We can't be the only people this has happened to.
Sure. 1 sec.
Oh,
yeah.
check Google.
Looks like other players have had the same problem. Getting stuck in the miracle stations, reloading the save to only have 5 ink cards, and not being able to progress.
Well, when did those players post those complaints?
The earliest I can find is October 27th, 2018.
Hey,
What? That's
Jevil,
almost a
I
year ago.
actually
When did
have a
chapter 3
thing
come
to
out?
overcome this. You technically have to kill
September
the
28th, 2017.
So a year
overcome this,
before
you
that?
technically
Well,
could kill
apparently
the
there was an
projectionist,
update for the first
actually.
3 chapters when chapter
Really?
4 came out.
That is
Okay, and that was
actually a useful tip.
April
Why does nobody
30th,
think that? Because
2018.
So,
I have
despite
no
the
idea, I
fact that
don't
people
wanna
have been
offend
complaining
anyone.
about it for a year, the
Hey,
issue's
I
been
have
around
no
for a
clue
year
why
and a
nobody
half.
can think of that.
Well, almost a year and a half. Looks like we have no choice but to do this again.
I don't want to do chapter 3 again. This is already the 3rd time I've done it, and I had to do it 2 more times because it happened again. And at that point, I hadn't gotten any sleep, so I had to save, meaning I had to play the game all over again just so I could pick it up from this point, which is basically the end of the chapter. I got so good at this that I even managed to get the special Tommy gun you can only get for not dying the whole chapter, which by itself is not easy to do. I shouldn't have to play the same chapter over and over again because of something that
I
may or
like
may
a
not happen that's
gun.
out of my control.
I wonder if I can X Shadow for. Oh, that's just. Just ignore that. Just ignore
okay.
that.
It's over.
Return to the lift. It's time to go home.
Finally, we can finish chapter 3. I said, finally, we can finish chapter 3. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I don't think chapter 3 wants to end.
Why do you hate me, chapter 3?
Now come down and bring me back my forest! It's the most perfect
The
forest.
video, where we were recording some stuff lately, it's been kind
What
of...
makes our Boris the perfect Boris? Aren't they all clones of each other? They're all made from the same ink anyways, right?
Isn't it weird that there's a level S, but there isn't a button that takes you here? I don't think there are stairs that take you down here either. How's anyone supposed to get down here other than the elevator crashing? Cool, the accounting and
don't
finance
know.
department, but where are the archives A through I and M through Z? Archives A through I and M through Z.
Sorry about that, I had to fix something. I am not sure how I feel about this. I kind of
Why
feel
was
uncomfortable.
that being recorded? Who stopped the recording?
So that's how it works.
You know, I did chapter 3 so many times, and because Henry only really talks in the beginning, I kind of forgot he's not a silent protagonist. How come he never speaks a word to Alice Angel? Hell, he speaks more to Boris, a character who can't talk, than
He
to Alice,
doesn't
a
really
character who really
speak
only
much,
talks.
from what I heard.
Whoa! They mass-produce smaller ink machines that can create things using
Oi.
blobs of ink that are seemingly eco-friendly and don't use a lot of resources? Man, fuck making cartoons and literally bringing them to life. Just sell these things and Jen can make a fortune.
Great shit. What's going to happen to you? Did you see that?
Scary.
Really? Really? That is a very cheap jump scare.
Wow, I can't believe that even in a video game, these carnival games are rigged. So I know that us killing him isn't really canon because you can get all the ink hearts without killing him, but
Well, yeah.
what's the projectionist
Just
doing
ignore
here
that
instead of
as
the Inky
well.
Abyss? Why would he be here at all?
They're not necessarily friends, but why is Ink Bendy killing the projectionist now? Hasn't Norman Polk been here for a few years now? Also, can Ink Bendy
How do they
see us
know
or
he's
not?
been
Because
there for a
he
few
clearly knew it was
years?
us when we were in the vent, but here he peeks into the miracle station as if he knows where that is and chooses not to come after us.
Suddenly,
That is kind of...
Scooby-Doo?
Pretend
It's an odd reference.
Henry.
Yeah, that is kind of
Why
odd.
are you here? We're all dying to find out.
I mean, honestly, I kind of am too. It's never really explained outside of Joey Drew being a dick, really. Joey invited Henry over to see something, and Henry kind of just got stuck here. It's not like he's here for any other reason than I can't get out.
Boris, you okay there, buddy?
I know that song.
Everyone knows that song.
Cool, thanks. Just trying to make conversation. I am trapped in here after all.
I honestly don't know my name. So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel.
That's
How come
kind
Sammy
of
Lawrence and Susie
interesting.
Campbell retain their memories in their incarnations, but Alison Pendle and Thomas Connor don't? Well, at least I think Thomas doesn't. He doesn't really talk.
Henry, here. You must be hungry. Sorry.
That
it's all we
kind
have.
of... That is an interesting looking soup.
Damn, dude, what'd we do to you?
You're the one that writes on the walls.
That is...
We all do.
What an asshole.
For some
That's
poor
kind of an
souls down
asshole.
here. It's the
And
only
know
way they
that
can be heard.
slowdown
Heard
and
by
whatever
who?
glitching
I mean,
with the
you guys have
video
each other to talk
is
to, and it's
not
like
just
you
on
really get a
your
lot of visitors
side,
down here.
people. That is
That's how I
also
met
on
Tom.
mine.
I was messing with things I
That
shouldn't
is
have been.
kind of really weird how
he was
that's
there.
working in real
Why do you
time.
call him Tom?
He just seems to respond to it.
Okay, fair, but why did you start calling him Tom in the first place?
He might be the actor
Can't just leave
that
me.
got,
Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
because he might be
What's going
part
on?
of the
He's
actor
coming.
that
We have
was
to move
named
on.
Tom. You dumbass.
Tom,
You
we have to
dumbass.
let him out.
Hoping the wood
That
ain't gonna help
motherfucker has
you.
an axe in his goddamn hand. It would have taken you 2 seconds to get me out of here. So
Hoping the
this is
wood
kind of
wasn't
weird.
gonna
Whoever
help
wrote
you.
the invisible ink somehow knew Allison and Tom would trap Henry down here, and they left a gent pipe for him to grab along with instructions on how to get it, but also a message saying that Allison would leave us for dead.
Puts me in circles.
I'm kind of getting mixed signals on what the intent of the messages are or who wrote them.
Okay.
Damn it! Gay baby jail again!
What happened this time?
I honestly have no idea. I fought Sammy Lawrence, beat him, and then he just stood there crying. He never came over to me, and I could just
What a
walk
wuss.
freely around him. I have no idea what I did wrong.
You lied to me. You said I'd be free. Well, I'm going to free you now. Free your head right off your shoulders.
What the hell are you talking about? When did Henry ever promise you anything? Free from what? The ink? Didn't you claim to be a prophet for the ink demon?
Speaking of which, didn't Ink Bendy kill you back in chapter 2? What happened there?
Oh, that was close.
He has a point.
You're lucky we were in the neighborhood.
I wouldn't have to have been lucky if you just let me out.
Why are the Lost Ones hostile all of a sudden? Allison says it's because Sammy was keeping them at
Oi.
bay, but the searchers have always been hostile. While we ran into a bunch of Lost Ones in chapter 4 that barely even looked our way.
Henry,
That is true.
think you can lead the way?
Why they think we know how to? Thanks, the
Wait, where's my
lady.
axe?
That surprised.
Oh, are you serious? If you drop the axe in the ink, just look for it, man. It's not like it's knee-deep ink. You need protection. Joey Drew goes to lunch for 2 hours? Damn, I take my time when eating, but none of his appointments are even that long.
Except for that puppet guy. But he
Same.
needs those 2
Same.
hours.
But I don't take that long.
Home office. Client, Joey Drew Studios. Although we're making progress, the client's expectations keep changing. Started as an
It's funny how the delayed video is playing a lot of sound effects from my sale.
more than engineering.
I mean, it kind of was from the beginning, Tom. An ink machine that can mold life-size figures made out of ink? That didn't seem weird to you? He was basically asking you to make a 3D printer, but in the 30s and with ink instead of plastic.
That is.
To all administration offices.
Why does he sound like?
We simply can't tolerate any longer.
Why does he kind of sound like that president from Ratchet and Clank from the first 3 games? I am not kidding. Look that up. Look up the clips from that guy from that game and tell me how he sounds very similar to Joey Drew.
Guiding our destiny. Looking at the big picture. No need for you people to worry about such complicated things.
And
Such as
who
whether
I'm
or not the
talking
company
about
runs out of money and leaves you without a paycheck.
who I'm
Don't worry
talking
about such
about in the
complicated
game.
things.
from Ratchet and Clank, I'm talking about that
You boys over at
the
Jester
president from the Ratchet and Clank game.
for living a tragedy.
Ratchet and Clank game.
Abomination.
Come on, you're lucky they even figured out how to make ink come to life in the first place.
You better keep it locked up tight. I realize it was a first attempt, but imagine if the press caught sight of it. Might get off and message. Any response to your previous memo?
Oh, so these are supposed to be memos to each other. But some of them are conversations, and some of them have what are meant to be secrets. Seriously, why are these recordings just lying around?
I don't know.
Failures are because
It's
these
like-
things are soulless.
Because someone knew we were coming.
How would
in the
Tom
game.
even know that that's the problem?
Really? That's what you're confused about? How did he bring the ink monsters to life at all?
Looks like whatever. was
Good
here was taken
question,
long ago.
actually. How do these people come to life?
It pays to carry
I
around.
want to
Cool,
know.
thanks for letting me use it to climb back up after I fell.
Well, beyond that, if they had a rope to get down here safely, what took them so long to do that? Making the pipes to even get to this room isn't exactly the quickest thing.
Hey, here's my old desk. I've wasted so much time in this chair.
Wait, isn't that what you said in chapter 1? Did you have 2 desks?
Well, I doubt it, because Henry didn't even know this part of the animation studio existed until now.
They could have at least given me a weapon.
Should have asked for one. Dude, they didn't even let you use the rope they were carrying. What makes you think they would have given you a weapon anyway?
But also, you were told to actually fight this thing.
The Xenomorph called. She said your design was...
More like Joker said he wanted his fight back. Joker from Batman Arkham Asylum said he wanted his...
That says the end?
Well, if that's the case, why didn't the film reel defeat him? That had the words "the end" on it too. Did it have to be on the screen? That's odd.
Yeah, that's really stupid. You know what else is really stupid? Bendy stole the film because he knew it was his weakness and then left it on his throne right next to a projector. This dude can teleport all throughout the film studio. Why didn't he just put it somewhere we can't access anymore, like the bathrooms on level K?
Or heck, Henry can't even grab his axe from the ink. Why not just dump the film in that ocean of ink outside his lair?
Even better!
I thought I knew who I was.
Well,
But
in
the
context of the
success
story,
scares me.
yes, that does
Nothing
not make
left but
sense.
lines on a
But the
page.
context of the game,
In the end,
yeah, you
we
just want to get the
followed
game
two
over
different
with,
roads
laddie.
of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always so good at pushing, old friend. Pushing me to do the right thing. You should have pushed a little harder.
This guy's an asshole. Like, yeah, obviously, but I mean that more so because logic is, I'm an asshole because my
yawning a
business
lot
partner didn't force me to do
this
good.
afternoon.
If you know that what you're doing is wrong, why do it?
Henry, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you
We're
want me to
in
see.
a freaking time
Well,
loop?
why would you just go in by yourself? It's not like Joey pushed you
We're
through
in
the
a
door.
time loop?
Also, was the
Are
studio
you
just
serious?
Connected to Joey's house? That's...
Why
That's
are
pretty
they
good, yeah.
not concerned that we're in a
Why don't
time
Alice
loop?
and Allison have information boards? It just seems weird to leave out info on two of the most arguably biggest characters in the game.
You even had one for Henry, and he doesn't even have a character mod.
That's kind of weird, actually. Sympathy? Do chapter 3
Hey
again.
everyone, Charles.
Nope. I hope you laddies liked this video. That was interesting to get a sneak peek at one of the games I will be playing soon. Hope you laddies and lasses like this. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for all notifications. Stay in the car with me jesters and jesterette. And the Jevil is out.